We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Owings now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Way out in front.
0-1.
Now here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Holliday. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Forsythe has it. Escobar. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Left fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Line, but speared on a hop to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline. Cuthbert gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Blake Swihart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Swihart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. Ball two.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Just got a piece up the line. Here's another 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
Digging in, Brandon Moss. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Adrian now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings.
Leading off for the
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now Miller on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Matt Duffy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Miller readies the 2-0. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And the Royals are in the hit column. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Miller's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Here comes
Ellsbury.
the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hamill is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Holliday.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Ready for another chance. Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
For the Royals.
Standing in, Brandon Moss. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Cuthbert fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up 17 in a row. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Sinking line drive out to right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the ground to third. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Miller sets. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now is swinging a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2, here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Dahl, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Salvador Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jorge Soler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moss. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Miller sets. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ellsbury.
Brandon Maurer is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Brandon Maurer.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Designated hitter.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Digging in once again, Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He singled his last time up.
David Dahl.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He reached on a
Matt Duffy.
into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Hernandez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number one.
Up next for
Here's
the Royals,
Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now Miller on 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to second. There is Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Miller's got his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Arizona, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Hamill. His record is now 3-3.